Hi, this is Steve Fagan, and I'm having a chance to video our committee, really, for our clubhouse. We just had yesterday, in June 1st. It was really a rocket clubhouse in New York City, and I just want to get a recap from all of the ones who helped put it together. And let's start right now with Kay Samlin. Kay, what is your thoughts and intake about what happened yesterday at our clubhouse event in New York City for the Neothink Society?
Well, there was a lot of, I guess, unexpected but ways of doing things. But it was very exciting. There was an enormous amount of energy in the room.
Exciting. Well, how did you feel about your speech?
I thought I did quite well, at least the reaction of the audience. The audience laughed when I expected them to laugh, and they yelled yes when I expected them to yell yes, and they were a very good audience for me, and I had fun doing it. I really enjoyed doing and for me it's a new experience, and one I'm happy to create for myself.
Thank you, Kay.
And the event was very exciting. I don't know how many people were there, but there were many people, and it was very exciting.
Great. Well, there actually
we accomplished a very great deal in what it is that we set out to do.
Well, there actually were 108 people at the event. So we did have a successful event.
Yes.
So we had a goal of 100.
Yes.
We reached our goal. We're very happy.
The room accommodated us exceptionally well. We had the tables set up, and we still had plenty of room to move around, and we weren't crunched in together, which made it very nice.
I agree. I agree with that. I want to say that you did a presentation on bicameral behavior and mentality and how we're moving away from that world, and you did an excellent job with content as well as using a little humor and imagination in your presentation. So I want to say bravo. Great job. Kay Samlin.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Appreciate it. Charlie Moore, what do you have to say, Charlie, about yesterday's event in New York City for the Neothink Society? We had a skyrocket day, and you were a major contributor to its success. So your thoughts, Charlie?
Well, after Kay, it's hard to say anything. She said everything already. No, but I thought the day went well. I was reading some of the surveys this morning, and it seems like people did like it, did enjoy it. The feedback from them yesterday was incredible. It always makes you feel humble, because I think we really did resonate with the people. I think they really got it yesterday. We did hit the goal of over 100 people, which was great. I think it went smooth. I thought the room was great, and the hard work paid off. I think we made history yesterday.
I believe so.
I'm very happy with it at this point.
I like that you said we made history. We've taken the Neothink Society Clubhouse to a higher level.
Yes.
And we're going to help the coordinators to have their clubhouses go further also, as well as help society with the information we're able to supply to them.
Yeah, I hope yesterday showed the coordinators who were there that it can be done.
Yes. We really show it can be done.
That's what we wanted to do.
Integrated thinking, disciplined thought and control, hard thinking.
Everything that's in the books we had to do, and we did it, and it showed.
The results can happen.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Charlie Moore.
No
Appreciate
problem.
your input. Bill Kyle, tell us about what your thoughts were. You were also a major contributor and a huge help at our sign-in table to make sure everybody was brought in, everybody was welcomed, and we were able to move forward to get prepared for the presentation. Bill, your thoughts on the day and the activities?
It was a very energetic day. I mean, you could feel the energy in the room. It was all positive energy, and I enjoyed it. I had fun. With Mark Brown, we both smiled at everybody. We were happy at everybody. We helped them get signed in. Everything flowed just like it was supposed to flow. It was just one of those wonderful days and a wonderful time in the society. And this is why we go to these. This is why we do this. One, to have fun. Two, to learn. And Kay, I talked to quite a few people. Kay, you impressed quite a few people. You really did. They enjoyed it. You impressed me too, which you always do. And I learned a lot. But it was a learning session. It was also a fun session. It was a session to get together with other neo-thinkers in the society. And that's why I enjoyed that day. And I enjoy coming to these things. And I'm going to come to many more. But it was a beautiful day. And I thought everything went good. And of course, Steve Fagan, Charlie Moore, Kay Samlin. Beautiful clubhouse you put on. Great clubhouse. And I had fun at this one. Had fun at all, but this one was definitely special. And it seems like every one we go to gets better and better. And I can't wait for another 5-10 years what it's going to be like going to these
Yes,
clubhouses.
yeah.
Actually, they'll be going around all over the country, and you can go to one every week or more. That's what's going to happen down the road. I see the vision, guys. I already told you.
Yeah.
I see it. So thank you so much, Bill. I'm glad you could join us, and you really were a major help. Thanks so much, Bill Kyle. Appreciate that. Sue Moore. Well, first of all, Sue, can I say happy birthday? Today is your birthday.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is June 2nd, and I'm so glad to have you with us and spending your birthday with us and sharing your birthday with us. You also have been a huge support and contributor to building our clubhouse, even though you're from the state of Washington, but you're here to support New York City, and we thank you for that. It's exciting because we are in growth. You are a coordinator, as Bill Kyle is a coordinator, and you really have, I know you're here to learn as well as to participate, and that's what it's about, and you're doing that. So your thoughts, your comments, your insights?
Well, it's all about sharing and helping in the society. You know, we're all in this together. And, you know, about ever since I've been in the society, they've been having meetings on this side of the country. And I was in a state of mind of, I wish I could go. More of the wishing, hoping I could be there. And I was just thinking about this yesterday. After going to Chicago and last year, I've been to like 4 different events on this side of the country. So, you know, it's a mindset, and it was amazing to be here. I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so happy I'm in that mindset where I can come over here, and you know, it was well worth the traveling all the way from Seattle to come to this. And like you said, we made history, and I got the familiar faces. It was about being with friends, and you know, we're family. It was a family environment, and the energy in the room was incredible and amazing, and everybody was so excited to be here, so excited to see us, and it was a credible event, and I can definitely say that I can start replicating this type of event in my area.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to your area, Washington State, having the same type of meetings. We're looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Sue. Appreciate it. Lex Tyrone. Lex, you came from Michigan. Talk to us. What did you think about the event? And you've also been helpful. You were major help at the event yesterday, so thank you.
Well, I enjoyed it. It was a real experience, and it's exciting to know that the bar has been set, and it can only go up from there because it's not going to go down. And we're looking forward to getting Michigan on the map as a TVP affiliate. And of course, you know what my area of responsibility is.
Yes, I do.
I'm looking forward to the challenge because it is a tremendous undertaking, and also, you know, we want to have aspirations of going around and starting up clubhouses in other states and areas. And
Yes.
and this is like I said, this is the bar that's been set, and it's going to be something to look forward to. We're excited about it.
Well, we're glad you could join us. Lex, just as FYI, is a committee member on the 12 Visions Party, and is going to be working with me to really build the state affiliates. So, Lex, I'm looking forward to us moving together on that and working together.
Me too.
Great. Thank you so much. Mater Tyrone, let me see if I can get you in a light there a little bit. You're good, Mater. Thank you for joining us. Obviously, spouse of Lex Tyrone, I do have to say that, so we all know who's who. And thank you for joining us from Michigan. And thank you also for helping out and participating. Everybody jumped in.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your thoughts on the clubhouse.
I thought it was a lot. I'm very happy to be here, and I really came to learn. I wasn't really looking at something that I wanted to have fun and look at all the sites. All the sites are fun and everything, but I really want to learn more and more and more.
Right.
So that was great, and I like the people I hung around with, and I like the average person where I could communicate with them, which is always a little difficult in my hometown. And so I really enjoyed that. I also liked a couple of the younger kids that I saw at the meeting. They were shaking their head yes, they were listening, they were writing notes. It was a good time, a really good time.
I'm glad you brought that up because we're hitting all age groups.
Yes.
And I think I'm glad you brought up young people are coming in. And we're talking people in their teens,
Yes.
early 20s. And we're hitting all age groups because it's for everybody.
Yep.
It's for everybody becoming the person you're meant to be, living that life you should be living. We all should be doing that. And material that we've learned through the literature, and Mark Hamilton, thank you, Mark Hamilton, is helping us move that forward.
I'm really kind of jealous that I'm not younger.
Sometimes
But
I say the same.
But the thing is,
Getting there.
that when I talk to the young people,
Yes.
I tell them my experience of life, and I tell them how envious I am that they can make their choices
Yes.
with the Neothink. So for that, yeah.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And being there yesterday also. Great. Mr. Mark Brown from the state of Oklahoma. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Steve.
Tell us You are a huge, another contributor. Again, everybody, this is our group, our committee, who's worked hard to help us make this a successful clubhouse. Your thoughts, your insights, your integrations, what do you think?
Overall, I'm just very impressed, and I feel the same way that Maida does. It's a privilege, just to be here, friends and family. Came in from the state of Oklahoma, like you said, so to be on the East Coast here in New Jersey and New York, it's actually my first time to both states, so I'm very impressed. A lot of stereotypes have been broken, which I had some preconceived notions coming here, and it just inspiring overall, and also inspiring. So I'm going back to Oklahoma with a lot of momentum behind me, and a lot of traction gained, lessons learned, and insights as well. So overall, just an Empire event, an outstanding experience. Thanks.
Great job. Thank you, Mark, for joining us and participating and helping this committee move our clubhouse forward in New York City.
It's been my privilege.
A major asset. Thank you. Well, this is Steve Fagan. I just want to say, everybody, hold on 1 second because you're going to see my great-looking face. Ha ha. Hi, everybody. I just want to say we did make history yesterday. We are taking the Neothink Society clubhouses to a much higher level. You can also do it the same for yourself. This is for all of us. Every city, every state, every part of the world, not just our country, can have this opportunity. We have created the actual blueprint yesterday, and that will be going out to all the clubhouses around the country in upcoming documents and information. We want everyone to be successful. We want you out there in the world to be successful. The Neothink Society and the Prime Literature will give you that opportunity. You have a right to prosper and live happily. You have a right to be the person you should be. You have the right to happiness and wealth. The Neothink Society can show you how to do that. Our clubhouses, by attending those clubhouses, will give you the opportunity of how to use the material you learn. You'll meet with like-minded people and live a dynamic, exciting life. Join us. Be part of the Neothink Society. If you ever have any questions, you can contact myself and my team personally at 1-800-239-2701. My name is Steve Fagan. I am the coordinator with Cave Samelin and Charlie Moore for the New York City Clubhouse in Lower Manhattan. And we want to invite you to not only our clubhouses, but all the clubhouses that are going to be taking and growing all around the country and the world. And to all of you coordinators, you too will have an opportunity to take what we did yesterday and bring it to your city and your towns. We're here for all of you, all people. Join us, become the person you're meant to be, live that life. Let's all do it together. Thank you.
Okay, we're good. I just had to figure out how to